In 6 tablespoons of warm milk, add 4 teaspoons of sugar. Mix well until all the sugar is dissolved. Make sure that the milk stays warm, otherwise your yeast will not activate. And if the milk is warm, add 1.5 tablespoons of instant active yeast and mix well. Now set this yeast mixture aside for 15 to 20 minutes and cover it with a lid. After the particular given time, your yeast will activate. Make sure it's swollen, and if your yeast is not swollen, do not use that yeast. Now take 3 cups of all-purpose flour or maida and add a tablespoon of cocoa powder to it and mix well. Now add the yeast mixture to your flour and mix well until you get a crumbly mixture. Now also add some warm water, because obviously with that little amount of yeast and milk mixture you won't be able to make a soft dough. So add a little warm water as required and make a soft dough out of it. Now make sure that your dough is very sticky, because the doughs which are used to make bread are very sticky and they are little messy to work with. Now after kneading for about a minute in your bowl, take your dough onto the tabletop and add a little butter, approximately 2 tablespoons of butter, and knead for about 10 minutes. And yeah, make sure that you are using room temperature butter. Do not use frozen butter. Now add the rest of the butter and continue kneading for 5 minutes. Now our dough is ready to turn into a cinnamon roll. But before making the cinnamon roll, we have to prove it. So tuck in your dough to the middle or to the center and form a ball shape out of it like this, shown in the video, and add it to a bowl. But make sure to grease your bowl before proving the dough from the sides also, and apply some oil on the top of the dough too. Make sure you are covering the dough entirely with the oil. Do not leave any portions ungreased, otherwise your dough will dry out when you get it after proving. So now the dough is greased. Now cover it with a lid and set it aside to prove for about 2 hours. Now let's prepare the cinnamon sugar filling. Take around 6 tablespoons of normal sugar, you can use caster sugar also, and add around 2 tablespoons of butter to it, and again butter should be at room temperature, and add 1/8 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Now add a few drops of vanilla essence to your cinnamon sugar mix and mix well. our cinnamon sugar filling is ready. Now let's move on to the dough. The dough has proven very well. Punch it to expel all the air out of the dough. Knead it again for about 2 minutes. Sprinkle some maida or all-purpose flour onto your tabletop. Now roll the dough with your rolling pin. Keep on rolling the dough until the thickness of the dough becomes half an inch. And now apply the cinnamon sugar filling which we prepared earlier. Spread this filling equally on all the area of the dough. Now roll your dough like I did in the Swiss roll video. The step which I am telling is very important. Do not leave any air in between the dough, because when you will bake the dough, it will open and it will not look like a cinnamon roll anymore. Now seal the dough so that it doesn't open out when we bake it in our oven. Grab a piece of thread, and this is the most fun part which you are watching in this video. You have to follow this step very carefully. Do not use a knife instead of thread, because the knife will not give you the clean cuts which we get with a thread. So I prefer to use a thread only. Now that all the pieces are ready, let's move on to the baking part. Grab an 8-inch removable bottom pan and grease it with some oil. Place your cinnamon roll pieces in the pan and leave some space in between all the pieces, because we'll be proving them further for about 30 minutes.